Can a regular guy change his own tip? No lathe, no special tools, save himself hundreds of dollars a year. Well, that's what I am. I'm a regular guy, no special tools and no lathe, but what I do have is a couple house cues with broken tips. We're gonna see if we can fix them. All right, so I had a company, Horo Tips, send me a few tips. I'm gonna try one out, see if I can replace this tip on this house cue. I don't think I'm gonna need too much. I've got a razor blade, some sandpaper, some super glue, and I'm probably not gonna do it right.
You sure about that?
But we're gonna see if it works. All right, first things first, I'm gonna take a razor blade and try to cut the old tip off. So I wanna cut this tip as close to the ferrule as possible, but I don't wanna cut the ferrule. I've never done this before.
That's what she said.
So we'll see how it turns out. Got most of the old tip off, but there's still some there, so I'm gonna sand the rest off so I don't cut into the ferrule. I think it'll help if I put something flat on the sandpaper so I don't sand my ferrule on an angle. Just a little bit left. All right, I've got the ferrule cleaned up. Now I'm gonna prep the tip. I've seen this done enough times. I think I know how to do it, but I don't know for sure. So what I do know is you wanna sand the bottom of the tip. And what I also know is you wanna put some score marks in it just so the glue holds a little better. Now we're gonna attach the tip to the stick with a little bit of super glue. This is the gel super glue. I don't know if that's right or wrong, but this is what I got. This is what I'm gonna use. No, you don't want too much on there. Just a dab will do ya. Holy moly, that might be too much of a dab. I mean, sometimes dabs are good, not in this instance. Let's put this tip on. We're gonna twist it a bit just to make sure it's smeared in. And then we're gonna press it. Now we want to make sure the tip overlaps the ferrule on all sides. And what I'm gonna do is grab a piece of paper towel and see if I can wipe the excess glue off. And we're gonna let that sit for maybe 5 or 10 minutes. All right, now that our glue's dry, let's cut off the excess on the tip as much as we can. So I want to keep the blade flat to the ferrule because I don't want to cut into the ferrule. I just want to cut straight down and get just the tip, just the tip. Make sure if you do this, you have something to cut on other than your countertop. I kind of made a little flower there. I'm gonna go around it again just to get as much of this off as I can because the rest I'm gonna have to sand. All right, here's where we're at. We've got it mostly trimmed up. Now we're gonna have to go to it with the sandpaper and it's probably gonna take a minute. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this sanding montage. All right, I think I got the edges good. Now I'm gonna use this tip tool and shape it. All right, we got the tip on. Let's clean up the ferrule. This is just real light sanding block. All right, here's my finished product. I mean, it looks okay. Could somebody do this better that's a professional with a lathe? Of course. But can you do it yourself? Absolutely. It's a little bit time consuming and it takes a little bit of elbow grease, but I think this is gonna work just fine. I'm gonna chalk it up and hit a few balls with it. Let's go over to the table. All right, let's put some chalk on this bad boy. Let's hit some balls. Seems to work just fine. I'm gonna let it hang around the house and we'll let guests play with it and I'll report back if it pops off anytime soon. So that's it, guys. Safe to say, if an idiot like me can replace a tip, you probably can too. I literally had a razor knife, some sandpaper, some super glue, and a tip tool. Is it the best job in the world? No, but it hits fine and it works fine and it looks good. So if you want to save 50 or 60 bucks, you can do this as well. I appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. We'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.